Alright guys, so we're here today. I'm Erin.
I'm Travis.
And we want to share with you where we are with our business and how it all got started and what projects we have.
Yeah, so it all got started when we decided to full-time travel for a year.
And if you're new to following us, that was in 2016. We had jobs that we worked from home and we were like, we could be out adventuring right now and our kids are in school. Why don't we travel in our trailer? And we thought we came up with this like new idea. We had no idea there was like this whole community of people out there doing it. So
Which
it was really neat.
Which still at the time was way smaller than what it is today.
Yeah.
Today it's crazy how big it's gotten.
So we had owned a toy hauler and decided that wouldn't quite work for full-time travel for us. So we sold it and bought a travel trailer and decided I said I don't want to just live in it with it brown. Like I need it to feel like a home if this is what we're going to do full-time. So that's when we renovated it. So that was in 2016.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We did that one and it took a year to renovate it.
Well, because we were also working and kids were in school and we were busy, but we gave ourselves a year to downsize everything we had, sell it all, renovate that travel trailer, and at the end of the school year for the boys, we would start traveling.
Yeah, so we did that one and we traveled and that trailer was incredible.
Yeah, she's with her third family now.
Yeah, and when we decided to sell it and we listed it and it sold overnight, we were like, oh wow, that was cool.
Yeah.
So that was what enabled us to get our second trailer to travel in. And when I renovated that one, that was, as I was in the process of doing it, that's when I was like, I could do this forever. Like I loved the creativity of it. I loved the design aspect. And Erin really was the one who, just like the first one, was adding all of her own touches, which actually made them functional.
And having lived in it for, 14 months, we really had a good idea of what travel trailers needed to make them functional for full-time living. And so that really benefited us when it came to starting a business. So during that second renovation, we found out I was pregnant with River. So we moved into it and traveled for 6 weeks. And at the end of those 6 weeks, I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I can't travel anymore. I need to slow down. I need some space. I'd gone to the hospital because I was so sick. And so he was kind of like, well, what are we going to do? I got to have a job. We got to go back and have a job if we want to, move into a house and start that all again. And I just said, no, we can renovate RVs. Like, let's put it out there and see if, anyone needs their RV renovated. And we did, and it hasn't stopped since.
Yeah.
And we're so grateful for that.
Yeah.
So we love it. It's so cool to take your passion and turn it into a business. And so here we are now.
Yeah, it's crazy that this is our full-time gig and it's unreal. I mean, it's
we wake
really
up
a dream come true.
every day knowing how lucky we are and the families we meet and the people we meet through this, and continuing to live now in a fifth wheel again and be more stationary to do the work, but also get out and travel is pretty cool.
And I think the gift of being able to give families these trailers to really travel and feel like you have your home is something that makes it so worth all the long hours and frustrations that come with it.
For sure. I mean, we're giving families a home because they're going to travel full time, and we know how much we love it and how much it means to us. So having the ability to give that to other families is really, really cool. So we are currently sitting in what we're calling the Aloha trailer. We called it that because the military family that is moving into it lived in Hawaii for many years, and it seems like that's kind of
when we sat down to talk to them, you could tell they loved Hawaii and wish they were still in Hawaii, I think.
So they have 2 kids, and we are renovating this one for them with the specifics of exactly what they need. And so I'll share this one with you. And then the second renovation that we have currently going on is a fifth wheel for a family, and they are going to be more stationary, whereas this one in the Aloha trailer, they'll be traveling more. The other one's for more stationary use, and we'll go ahead and share that one with you. So that's currently where we are, and our hope with this is that we'll continue to share updates on the progress of these renovations.
Peace out. So we're in the Aloha trailer that we're currently working on. I picked this trailer for the length, it's 30 feet. I feel that 30 feet is kind of a perfect length for full-time living in a travel trailer. So that's why I picked this one. I've already gutted and rebuilt the front bed, but then I need to rebuild a wall. Just go back and finish it up. Table and a couch. We didn't really change too much in the kitchen because there wasn't a lot of options to do with it. And the family really likes cooking. So the more space we could give them, the better. So that's what we're focusing on in this kitchen, is as much counter space and storage as possible. Will be going into this one. Well, one of the main reasons why I chose this trailer was because the bathroom wasn't all the way at the end of it. It was in the middle. So that's huge when you want to design a full room for the kids. So there will be, you know, a wall closed off, and they'll have their own 2 beds and desk area and space. So that's exactly why I chose this trailer, that one specific thing.
It was also super random that there was a door in the back here.
Yeah, which is not very common.
On the opposite side of the entry door.
Yeah.
Just an added bonus, so.
Yeah, 2 entry points is always cool. So.
The beds when we bought this one were along this wall here.
Yeah, they were.
With storage at this end, but the mattresses that we use from IKEA will fit perfectly in this space. So we're going to add the bunks to this area here, which then opens up this space for storage and a closet unit. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, it's been, after doing our own fifth wheel, completely gutting it and rebuilding it, has really given us the confidence to literally take everything apart and rebuild it how it should be for the family, rather than forcing it to work with whatever it has. So now we're in the fifth wheel that we're renovating, and this is going to be more of a stationary rig for the family. So we're kind of designing it with that in mind, of being more of a permanent home like ours is for us. So right now we're in the painting process. Everything's getting primered, and hopefully we'll get it painted in the next few days. And then we can really start rebuilding it.
Before we primered it, we ripped everything out that needed to come out.
Yeah, we gutted a lot, so we have a lot of work to do. But one of the main things we've done so far, this actually had a door here, and they decided it was only going to be a kid's bathroom, so it's not really necessary to have 2 doors on it. So we walled that off, and we'll be painting that.
Because there's a door on the other side.
Yeah, there's another entryway door from the kids' room. Come in here, and this is going to be the kids' living area. Right, so far they only have 1 kid, but it's a pretty huge room.
Well, it's got slides on both sides, which really opens it up. So we took the bunks out of this side, and we'll put an office space there, and then left the bunks here for their son and storage and guests, and as he grows older.
Yep.
And then here's the bathroom. We took everything out, the vanity. We'll rebuild all that.
Yep. We took out this piece. There was a piece here that we took out, and she's actually getting her own dresser for that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Follow up to the main queen bedroom, or whatever this is called. Main bedroom. Master bedroom. There we go. And so we'll be putting the bed back. We took it out just to get all the carpet out from underneath. We'll be putting in new flooring. So yeah, everything's just getting primered, and it'll have new countertops, and yeah. And here we're not changing a whole lot, which is cool. We'll be replacing the door with a better one, but this was a pretty functioning trailer in this front room for sure.
And then here's the master bath.
Yeah, the best thing about this one is the 2 bathrooms. Like,
yeah, I'm a little jealous.
So cool.
Just a little jealous. And then the kitchen space, we took out the entire kitchen countertop area because it came out into the living space, but we're gonna make it flush up against the wall and then do an island and do open shelving at the top. Did you poop?
Yep.
Did you poop?
Did you poop?
Gross! Alright, so those are the 2 renovations we currently have going.
Be sure and follow along, subscribe if you so you can get notifications for when we post our next video. Boy, that's so good. Pretty much. Good thing I can paint.
Good thing he's Andy. Alright, so subscribe to follow along on the next video that we post, and we'll continue to make more videos and update you on renovation progress, and thanks for joining us. Right? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.